going on, fam? So, y'all know we got the fight between Shakur Stevenson and Edwin De Los Santos is coming up next month. And I've made a few videos on this, and I've been getting comments from the fans of Edwin De Los Santos claiming that De Los Santos, he's going to put Shakur Stevenson to sleep. Shakur's getting knocked out. He's getting his ass whooped. Yada yada yada. Yeah, I already know. I already made my prediction. I got Shakur winning by decision. And who knows? He might end up stopping fucking Edwin De Los Santos. Who knows, right? But here's the thing. What I want to ask the Edwin De Los Santos fans. What is it that leads you to believe that Shakur is just that undisciplined enough to allow himself to get knocked out by Edwin De Los Santos? I'll wait. In the words of my man E Thriller, I will fucking wait. Yeah. Because you have nothing to go on when you say that. You're just going off of just pure fanboy emotions. That's all that is. Now, you take a step back at a couple of Edwin De Los Santos' last fights. Let's talk about Rayo real quick. He fought Rayo Valenzuela. He beat holy hell out of him. But what's the difference between Rayo and Shakur Stevenson? Well, it's a world. Listen, those two fighters are worlds apart. Rayo Valenzuela is not even in the same class of fighter as Shakur Stevenson. He loads his punches. He has no defense, no real footwork, no good distance control. His IQ is garbage. He was getting pieced up against Chris Colbert. Like, come on, man. Like, what are we talking here? We talking boxing or we talking emotions, man? Y'all gotta get your heads out your ass and actually look at the person you rooting for against the opponent, and you'll figure it all out. He beat up Rayo because Rayo just didn't have the defense. He didn't have nothing going for him. He just was gonna go in there and try to knock out Edwin De Los Santos, was gonna press him. And he got countered and knocked out and he got just humiliated in that ring. That is not going to happen to Shakur Stevenson, man. You guys are too drunk off power. And by the way, if Edwin De Los Santos got so much power, how come he didn't knock out Adorno? What happened to that? Where was all that crazy power in that fight? He couldn't knock him out. He was throwing a lot. He was throwing hard hitting that guy too. Now y'all can say, well, Adorno has a chin. He's stronger. Shakur probably don't have a chin. You know, you're saying probably. We don't know. We don't know yet. But we're talking Edwin De Los Santos, though. He's supposed to at least hurt the dude. I didn't see Adorno hurt at all in that fight. Unless I was watching a different fight from y'all. But I didn't see him hurt. So you think Adorno and Rayo, you think Adorno is a better fighter than Shakur Stevenson? Come on, man. Shakur is better than Rayo and Adorno combined. Skill set, everything. Shakur probably don't have the power of a Rayo Valenzuela. Doesn't matter. He got the skills and the IQ. And the defense. Shakur does get hit with straight rights. That's his kryptonite, it seems like. What's that guy? Yoshino was catching it with some good rights. But to no effect. Yeah, Shakur does have to be a little careful against De Los Santos. He's a sneaky, awkward fighter with power. But I think he'll figure him out. I'm not sure how Edwin De Los Santos is going to come at this fight against Shakur. He might try to press him like he was pressing Rayo. Or he might try to, be more slick, move around a lot more when he's fighting Adorno. Or he might mix it up. My prediction is he's probably going to fight like he was fighting Adorno. I don't think he's going to fight like trying to walk Shakur down. That's a big mistake. I don't think he's going to do that. And he's not nice enough. He's not nasty enough with his hand movement and stuff to do that. You know what I mean? But I say this all the time about Shakur and about Devin Haney. When people say these dudes don't have punching power, why don't you ever see dudes walking Devin Haney down then? Why? he doesn't have the power. Why you don't see dudes really walking Shakur Stevenson down? Like, come on, man. De Los Santos is not knocking out Shakur Stevenson. The only way that would probably happen is two ways that would happen. A, Shakur don't have a chin. B, Shakur's not on his game. His defense is subpar, and he has an off night. Otherwise, he's not knocking out Shakur Stevenson. Number one, he couldn't even knock out a door though. And the only reason he knocked out Rayo is because Rayo was actually there for him to fucking get hit. That's why. So please stop with the delirious shit. That's not going to happen. He's not knocking out Shakur Stevenson. I'm willing to bet on that. Anyway, if you ever like boxing, let me know what y'all think. I'll catch y'all in the next one.